Welcome back into my New York Giants franchise. Alright, so last time we took down the Falcons 58-37. This offense was completely electric in that last video. Also, I explained why the franchise is different, but long story short, I deleted my Madden franchise file for the Giants franchise, so I had to go ahead and recreate everything. That's why there was a different start to the season, because in the original franchise, we never played the Falcons. We actually played the Raiders, who we take on today. We played them in week 2 of the original franchise. But anyway, today should be Halloween, based on when this goes up. I'm assuming I can get this one up on Halloween, and my costume for today is hopefully someone who doesn't suck at Madden. Alright, well anyway, if you guys are not yet subscribed to the channel, and if you enjoy watching Madden 21 franchise content, it would mean a lot to me if you could hit that subscribe button down below. Also, if you enjoy this video in particular, it would also mean a lot if you could hit that like button down below. But let's go ahead and get into the upgrade points for this episode. Darnay Holmes, Carter Coughlin, and Carlton Breeze all have 1 experience point. Darnay Holmes does start in the slot, so we're going to go into that. He's going to be a 71 overall. Does not yet fit the scheme, but that is fine. +2 to awareness, definitely not too bad. That was the biggest upgrade there. And then Carlton Breeze, I'm going to go into slot as well. He's going to be a 78 overall, trying to get him to fit the scheme. That is not going to happen, though. +3 to man, +1 to play rec. If you watched last episode, you should know the development trait of most of the rookies. That's the most annoying part about me deleting my franchise. I didn't know the development trait of anyone at that point, so I had to go ahead and manually make them hidden. So what I did, I just made them star. Drake Harper has star development. Carlton Breeze has star development. But the thing with Antonio Dominguez, the player I drafted who I changed to Antonio Dominguez had hidden development trait. So he actually truly has hidden. I did not change that development trait, so I have no idea what he has. We're just gonna let that go. I'm just kind of briefly summarizing what happened last video if you guys missed that one. But he is out, which sucks. So Will Johnson's actually going to be the starting defensive tackle, and that is like the only main injury that happened last week. Saquon also got injured, but thankfully he is actually back. We do have to go ahead and sign another running back. I did sign DJ Dallas in the original franchise, but I was just looking after last week's game, and he's actually not in free agency, so we can't go ahead and sign DJ Dallas. I'm gonna go ahead and sign Jason Huntley to the team. He's a pretty good receiving back. I don't mind that at all. He's a 68 overall. I think now we have to cut someone. But let's go ahead and do that, unless we actually have enough players on the roster. Actually, that just fills out the roster. Alright, that's pretty sweet. Let's go ahead and check out the draft stories. Of course, we should get 1 good draft story at this point. There are 2, actually. Apparently, Jelani Hartwell is pretty good, and then the history of football is steeped in the exploits of the Stevenson family. The latest chapter is being written at South Carolina by left outside linebacker James Stevenson. So Jelani Hartwell, James Stevenson. But Stevenson has a pretty good chance of having hidden development trait. Let's go ahead and check out what he looks like. Of course, we're going to auto-generate the entire class. That makes it a lot more fun, in my opinion. I don't like knowing anything about these classes going into them. Here's a left outside linebacker, right? James Stevenson. He's a speed rusher, but he doesn't look very good. Early second round talent. Maybe we still land him at some point. Of course, he has a chance to move up and down the draft board as the season progresses. We'll kind of see how that goes. And we also have to look at Jelani Hartwell. He's a pretty good looking player. Late first round talent, late first round projection. Okay, nothing spectacular. But now let's just quickly look at some positions. Quarterback is still a position I'm looking at, because Daniel Jones was not good at all last season, but this season he is playing much better. We have 1 quarterback who's supposed to go mid first round, Andy Phillips, and then Drew Amell is supposed to go late first round. Okay. I'm not really looking at receiver. I think our receiving core is quite solid at the moment. I started scouting tight ends and I somehow missed Joe Dickinson. I don't know how I scouted Shaq before him, but you know, it happens. I don't really know exactly what happened. But let's go ahead and see if we have any experience packages we can still get. We have 2,000 coach experience. We still have the offensive line, defensive line, and linebacker 1. Okay. We got the defensive back 1 already. I kind of want to save this up for the receiver upgrade, just so we can have Drake Harper progress really well. Actually, the more I think about it, I want the defensive lineman upgrade, because Antonio Dominguez could have superstar. I have no idea. So we're going to kind of be looking forward to that. I guess we can go ahead and talk about the Raiders, even though I literally just took them on like a couple episodes ago. But that wasn't an entirely new franchise, so I will go over the roster here one more time. All right, so this team has a pretty gross running back duo. Josh Jacobs is amazing on his own, but then they have Todd Gurley for when Josh Jacobs gets tired. That's kind of nutty, but Josh Jacobs, 93 overall, one of the better running backs in this entire game. Of course, they have Henry Ruggs, 99 speed, one of the fastest players in this entire game, so he's going to be really difficult to go up against. Darren Waller is their tight end. He's an 86 overall. He's definitely one of their better receiving options, maybe even the best receiving option on this team, and tight ends do really well against us, so I'm not really expecting to slow him down at all. There really isn't too much more to talk about with this team, but Rodney Hudson is a great center. They also have a really good right tackle in Trent Brown, so I don't really think we're going to be able to get through those guys. But let's go ahead and hop straight into this game. Let's see if we can remain undefeated. I forgot to talk over the kickoff again. I do that every once in a while, but we did receive the kickoff. Drake Harper returned it to the 26-yard line. We are now coming out on offense. Hopefully Saquon can have a good day. I lowered the run blocking sliders a tad. I lowered it to 17. I also lowered quarterback accuracy down 7, so now it's at 50. Just wanted to let you guys know about the slider updates. Well, let's run the ball up the middle here with Saquon. He's a wide open lane straight up the middle. No way we score on the first play again. All right, we're not going to, but last week we scored on the first play to Darius Slayton, and now today we have a 33-yard rush on the first play from scrimmage. For Saquon. That was a great run. Let's give it straight back to him again. It doesn't really seem like their interior is going to be able to do all that much against our offensive line today. Hopefully not, at least. Saquon Barkley is going to get another first down. All right, so it seems like he might be in line for a huge game. Okay, it's 3rd down and 5. Let's see if we can get Saquon Barkley's superstar ability activated here. Trying to make a catch, maybe over a linebacker. He should be able to make this grab. Saquon Barkley is going to come down with it. Let's go. All right, 2nd down and 10. I don't want to run the ball in this situation, so we're just going to go with a screen. See if Saquon can get free. All right, Saquon is blocking in front of him. Number 70 is going to pick up that huge block, and I don't know why that juke took him so far to the outside. After I juked, I definitely held like straight up on the left stick. So I don't know why he kept going to the outside. That was kind of strange. But now 3rd down and 3. I'm going to go with this pass, maybe try to find Darius Slayton or Evan Ingram. Evan Ingram's going to be open. That should be a touchdown. Let's go, Evan Ingram. Great route. So it looks like Josh Jacobs is going to be the power back on this team. That's very obvious. But then Todd Gurley is actually the 3rd down back. He was in on 1st down, which is interesting. Derek Carr has so much time. He's going to find his speedy receiver, Henry Ruggs. Of course, Ruggs is going to get open at some point with all that speed, with that much time. There's no way anyone's going to keep up with him for that long. That was pretty good coverage, but just no one got back there, really. We couldn't really take advantage of anything. Henry Ruggs, the target of that pass again. He's actually going to fumble. That's a one-handed recovery by Darnay Holmes. Let's go. And Jabril Peppers can't get up in time to block someone. I also think that player just came from out of bounds. That just looked kind of funny to me. That was a huge forced fumble, though. I'm imagining that was Jabril Peppers, just based on the positioning. You're wide open. Let's go. Darius Slayton is so good. It's insane, man. I don't know why he gets, like, past every corner that he goes up against. Now, granted, the Raiders don't have the best cornerbacks right now, but still, Darius Slayton just abuses anyone, man. It's so fun. All right, triangle's wide open. This is going to be Caden Smith, who's going to try to extend for that first down. And Luke Taff is going down, man, our center. Now, he's a good center, too. That sucks a lot. He's also one of you guys, which makes it suck even more. So, dislocated shoulder for Luke Taff. That sucks, because he's probably going to be out for a little while. Actually, I feel like a dislocated shoulder, I think we've had that before, and it's like a 1 to 2 week injury, so it's not the end of the world. 3rd down and 4, though. I'm going to have triangle open. Saquon's going to make that catch, definitely. That's a first down. Nice job. Okay, so Daniel Jones, tragically, got sacked there on 2nd down. So now it's 3rd down and 9. I'm going to look for Evan Ingram, if not Drake Harper. All right, Drake Harper underneath, I'm going to throw to. That's going to be dropped, man. Drake Harper has dropped a couple passes so far in these past 2 weeks. I don't know how I feel about that. Todd Gurley gets his first handoff. He's going to find the gap for the first down. That's a gain of 10 for the former Ram and Falcon. We're going to blitz on 3rd down and 6. I'm feeling a little bit aggressive here. Be on Xavier McKinney. Watch Foster Moreau. Moreau's not open at all. That could be a sack. It's going to be a sack, but I actually think that's going to be pass interference. That is pass interference on me. Are you kidding me? I don't think I disrupted that too badly. Hold on a second. Did they decline that penalty? I think they declined that penalty. All right. I mean, I'm not going to complain about that. I don't really know what happened there. I'll have to clarify that when I'm editing this video, but I'm really confused. This is going to be a heavy blitz. So I'm going to see if I can get Sterling Shepard very open. By clearing out this right side, I'm going to block Saquon. Sterling Shepard should be open. Just give it some time. There he is. He's wide open. Let's go Sterling Shepard. Doesn't really have the breakaway speed, but that's fine. That's enough for the first down. All right, Drake Harper's wide open. Accelerate, Drake Harper. Let's go. Keep going. You're so fast. Please score this. Drake Harper is getting so close to a touchdown. He goes down at the 2. No way. That's where he gets stopped. What a grab, though. All right, finally, he actually caught a pass. We're going to give it back to Saquon. He probably should have scored on that last one, and he's going to get that touchdown. He's not going to get denied twice, so let's go. Derek Carr in a lot of trouble. He's going to go down as Lorenzo Carter. If I remember correctly, Lorenzo Carter got 4 sacks when we last played the Raiders. So let's see if he can replicate that in this separate franchise. But And he's off to a pretty good start. He got 1 sack there. He's gotten a couple pressures so far, it seems like, today. Let's go, man. Delrick Santos looking at you. Actually, it's going to be Lorenzo Carter with another sack. I'm speaking this into existence. 2 sacks on 2 plays. Certainly on pace to hit that 4-sack total again. This is going to be a run play, probably 3rd down and 31. I'm going to blitz. Let's see if we can get some pressure. Josh Jacobs is not an easy back to bring down. It's going to be a play action, and we get another sack for a safety. Dude, what is happening in this franchise? Why is this so much easier than it used to be, man? I promise this is still on all Madden. The sliders are even harder than they were last season, and this is just way, way easier. It's crazy. Drake Harper's going to be open on the slant. There we go. That's going to be a 1st down. Let's see if we can get him a bit more involved today. I normally don't like throwing to my number 2 receiver that much. I would put him in the slot, but his short route running kind of sucks. It's one of his lower attributes for sure. But Saquon's going to pick up that 1st down. Let's go, dude. This offense is way too electric right now. Their defense just can't handle it. Darius Slayton being pressed again. You guys know how it goes. But also, Saquon Barkley's in the zone. That's always cool to see. Darius Slayton did beat him, but there's a safety back there, so I'll check this one down to Drake Harper. He's going to pick up that 1st down. Let's go, man. He's off to a good start today. Going with a pitch is kind of risky right now when he is in the zone, but I feel like he can make at least a couple people miss. He's going to try his best too, but I think he actually just got tackled for a loss. All right, so now he's out of the zone because I'm stupid. Dude, Darius Slayton, why are you so good? I don't understand this. Don't press Darius Slayton. I don't care who the cornerback is. It doesn't seem to matter. Just don't press this man. You're also wide open on 2nd down. There's going to be a slant. Tyrell Williams can move. He's going to juke out Jabril Peppers as well, but at least there's another player there to bring him down. Derek Carr is actually perfect. I didn't even realize that. That was really good blocking there by Josh Jacobs, and that's actually going to lead to a touchdown. Tyrell Williams gets wide open. Carlton Breeze in coverage, and Breeze just can't stay with him. Oh, Saquon has so much space once again. He's going to go under 1 defender as well. This offense literally just can't do anything wrong right now, it seems like. And I feel like I just jinxed that. We're probably going to throw a pick now. I'm going to look for Sterling Shepard on this slant across the middle of the field. I don't like him too much, actually. Saquon I'll throw it to, I guess. And that was almost intercepted. We got close to throwing one. And now, once again, Kevin Zeitler's going down. I feel like he gets injured all the time. Maybe he's a player we actually trade. Because, yeah, he's good when he's healthy, but I feel like he's not actually in that much. He gets injured all the time. That could be a really good punt, though, if it bounces the right way. There we go. It's going to bounce perfectly and go down at the 1. Let's go. Kevin Zeitler has a dislocated shoulder. That's not fun. But he's going to be out for quite some time. But that punt was brilliant. I don't know if you guys realized, but you definitely accidentally clicked on a Bengal video based on that punt. But anyway, that's going to be a slant that is dropped. So we have another play for them at the 1-yard line. I'm surprised they didn't run the ball. They typically do in these situations. You also have Josh Jacobs, who doesn't very often get tackled in the backfield. This is probably going to be a run now. Ryan Connolly, I'm going to blitz with you. It is going to be a run, and Josh Jacobs just gets to the next level, juking away, breaking some tackles, doing what he does best. And he's going to pick up 14 there. I feel like it's way harder this year to get a safety than it has been in the past. Because I don't have many of them, to be honest. Actually, we got a safety today, didn't we? But that was a very unorthodox safety in the sense that they were not pinned deep at all. I don't remember where they started that drive. It might have just been at like the 25 off a kick or something. And we just got a bunch of sacks right in a row. The running back is open. Josh Jacobs will catch that pass. I also took out someone else. Jabril Peppers just dove directly into Xavier McKinney. That could have been a tragic leg injury. But thankfully, he is not injured. So now it's going to be 1st down and 10. Let's be on Lorenzo Carter, see if he can do anything here. Getting completely bottled up by Colton Miller there. It's going to be a throw up. That is going to be caught somehow. How did you come down with that one, Darren Waller? I have no idea. Oh, okay. Well, that's Henry Ruggs. Good thing that throw wasn't perfect, because that definitely would have been a touchdown with a better throw. Foster Moreau caught the pass on 2nd down. So now it's going to be 3rd and goal at the 3-yard line. It's going to be a run play right up the middle to Todd Gurley. And he has so much room to score that touchdown. The offense was not able to do anything there right before halftime. I did get a pretty good completion to Sterling Shepard, but it didn't really amount to anything. So, I mean, I guess you can see it on the stats later. It was like a gain of like 25 or something like that. But that was a really solid first half, both offensively and defensively. I guess defensively it wasn't perfect because we did let up 14 points, which isn't great, but still better than a lot of the games I feel like we've had in this series. But offense, we were fantastic. We put up 26 points. We really could not be stopped. But speaking of not being able to be stopped, Derek Carr has been really good as well. 12 for 15, 211 yards. With that completion there, I think that was to Hunter Renfrow. That's going to be another pass to the flats. Darren Waller is going to be open. That's a short gain. If they keep checking down the field, I'm not really too worried about this one. But the issue is Henry Ruggs is on this team. And, of course, he is a home run threat for sure. So, he's probably going to get a couple more deep balls thrown his way. Derek Carr checking down once again. That's a huge hit by Jabril Peppers. Going to launch Darren Waller forward. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 2. We're definitely going to blitz here. I'm actually going to blitz Ryan Connolly and completely take away the man from Josh Jacobs. That is going to be a slant to Henry Ruggs, though. Not a good throw, but Ruggs adjusts to it nicely. That's going to be a sack on 2nd down and 10. Delrick Santos. He has 3 sacks? Did Lorenzo Carter not get any of the sacks before? I guess it was Delrick Santos this whole time then, huh? That is going to be a completion to Todd Gurley. I don't think he picks up this 1st down. It doesn't even really try it. Just jukes straight out of bounds. So I guess Lorenzo Carter did get those 2 sacks. When did Delrick Santos get 3? I don't remember that happening at all, but all right. 4th and 8 now. We're going to get the ball back. It's going to be a 1st down for Saquon. There we go. He's been running the ball very effectively today. 17 for 118 and 1 touchdown. That's 6.9 yards per carry. Nice. Now it's going to be 1st down and 10. We're going to try to hit him again, this time to the outside. Saquon's going to juke out nothing, but it worked out, I guess. Let's go, Saquon. Keep going. Stiff arm your way. You're not going to be able to get through that defender. That's going to be a massive gain, though. 18 for 164, so sadly, the 6.9 yards per carry is gone. But still, I'll take it, if that's what it means. Square is going to be open. It's Darius Slayton once again picking up a 1st down. This offense, I don't even have any more words to describe what's happening. I don't know how it's been so efficient. Saquon up the middle could have another touchdown here once again. The blocking is in place. Saquon's going to have another touchdown. It just doesn't seem to matter what this defense does. I mean, I know the Raiders don't really have a good defense, but, you know, we're kind of playing, like, way too well at the moment. I guess my costume is working. I'm definitely playing like someone who doesn't suck at Madden, so that's great. 33 to 14 heading into this next possession for the Raiders. If we can get like a turnover or something, this game might be out of reach already. I feel like their offense hasn't even been bad. They just can't really keep up with us right now. It's nuts. 1st and 10, they're going to run the ball. Surprisingly, they're down this much. I figured they would just go to the pass. Josh Jacobs doing his best, though, to get anything he can there. He's not having a bad day. He's averaging 6 yards per carry, but he just doesn't have too many attempts. I feel like a lot of it is because they've been playing from behind essentially this entire game. Play action here. Derek Carr under duress again. Throws it kind of off, but I guess on enough for Darren Waller to make that catch. What was that catch? Are you kidding me? Hunter Renfrow. What? That was one of the more insane catches I've seen in this game. That was the most casual one-handed grab I have ever seen. What? Look at his facial expression. This is not the facial expression of somebody who just had the catch of the season. He also has a face mask going through his arm, so I feel like he should be in agony right now. But nah, just the most nonchalant one-handed grab I've ever seen. What is this? That's going to be another sack on Derek Carr. You're telling me that's not a fumble? Dexter Lawrence gets back there and the ball just flies out. We have 6 sacks compared to their 1. This pass rush is doing well. The offense is doing well. This is a scary team when everything clicks. I got to say that much, man. Josh Jacobs not going anywhere. 2nd and 19 run. Not a good play call. Don't know what they're doing there, but 3rd down and 17. We should not let this up, but you know, I've let up worse. That's for sure. Hey, would you look at that? We let it up. I don't know how you can't stay on Todd Gurley. Darnay Holmes, you know, actually a pretty good cornerback for us. Gets completely burned by a running back. Interesting. I'm going to run commit. If they pass it, they pass it. I'll be on Ryan Connolly and try to take this player away. It is going to be a pass, and I did not take that player away. I didn't realize he ran to the outside. I thought he was going to be doing something across the middle. All right, well, that's going to be a touchdown to Tyrell Williams. All right, 2nd down and 10. We're going to go with a screen pass. I don't really want to run the ball, so let's just go with a play that is a high percentage one, just so it doesn't result in any completion or like a pick or anything like that. Saquon Barkley's nuts, by the way. He does like everything there to pick up that 1st down. That was insane. Let's go Saquon Barkley breaking out of tackles again, hurdling a man on the ground. He is just the MVP of this team again, it seems like. He literally does everything for this squad. Also, I think this looks like a pretty big blitz. So, I'm going to try to hit Drake Harper. Drake Harper's open now. Danny Dimes puts it on the money. Let's go. That's going to be a completion to the sidelines. Drake Harper, way to drag those feet. Okay, 3rd down and 8. Definitely in a passing situation. I'm going to try to find Evan Ingram. If anything, I will drag Drake Harper to have a check down. Just because I don't want to throw an incompletion. I like to get as much time off the clock as possible here. We do have Evan Ingram open now, though. He's wide open. Let's go, Evan Ingram. He's going to break out of 1 tackle as well, down to the 14-yard line. We didn't really do anything at the end of this drive here, but we do have a field goal opportunity, and Connor Kamazine is going to kick it through. So the score will be 36-21 now. That's going to be an interception by James Bradbury. It's going to be a pick 6, I think. No, he's actually caught. That's sad, but down to the 3. James Bradbury, way to go. Great man coverage there, and now we have an opportunity to score even another touchdown. Saquon Barkley has another touchdown today. My lord, he is having an insane day on the ground. Even through the air, he's been effective. But now I think I'm going to take him out because I don't want him getting injured. What? That was a touchdown. Okay. Henry Ruggs, what a catch. So this offense continues to roll in week 3, as we are 3-0 at the moment. That's actually insane to see. I did not think this team would improve that much from last year to now. But this offense is something fierce, and when the defense clicks as well, this team is kind of unstoppable. But I definitely think we're going to have some tougher outings throughout the rest of this season because this offense cannot keep this up the entire year. But we did put up over 40 points this week, 43. And Daniel Jones had another essentially perfect game. 300 yards, 2 touchdowns, 76% completion percentage. Saquon was doing Saquon things. 7.4 yards per carry, 3 touchdowns. 4 for 97 for Drake Harper. Evan Ingram, 3 for 32 and a touchdown. Darius Slayton, 3 for 72 and a touchdown. 2 sacks lit up today. Definitely not too bad. 8 tackles for Delrick Santos. 2 tackles for loss for Xavier McKinney. 3 sacks for Delrick Santos. 2 for Lorenzo Carter. 1 interception for James Bradbury. That was very nearly returned for a touchdown. Saquon Barkley will be up to a 99 overall next episode, which is really interesting. But let's go ahead, advance by this one, see if we have any breakout players to look forward to in week 4. We very well could have one. And also we have to talk about these contracts. I'll get to that at some point. How is Darius Slayton frustrated? He has a touchdown in almost every game, I think. I don't really know what's happening there. We do have some weekly award winners, though. We have Saquon and Delrick Santos on offense and defense. That's amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.